So when you're in earlier maps, there's two kinds of percent word problems that you're going to run into. I'm going to go ahead and cover both of them. The first one is going to look like this. It's going to be a word problem with a percent in the word problem. And you're basically trying to find that percent as a number. So, first example, McLovin took a test with 40 problems. He got 95% of them correct. How many problems did he get correct? So, first step is to simplify. So we're going to change this into this. So find percent of. So we have our percent here. So I'll go here. So find 95% of 40. And that's exactly what this word problem is asking us to do. So step 2 would be to change this percent into a decimal. 95% is 0.95. We move the decimal 2 places to the left. Alright, so we got 0.95. And then we're going to multiply that by our whole number times 40. And we're multiplying decimals. We go ahead and disregard the decimals until we're done with our equation. So 95 times 40. Alright, so placeholder, go ahead, 4 times 5 is 20, 0, carry by 2. 4 times 9 is going to give me 38. Alright, oh sorry, 4 times 9 is 36, plus 2 is 38. Alright, so after we've done that, we look over here, and we have two numbers, or 2 digits to the right of our decimal, and it's going to be the same thing in our answer. So 1, 2, can have 2 numbers to the right of our decimal. So our answer would be 38. So 95% of 40 is 38. Alright. Now this is what the other one will look like. So this one will have 2 numbers, and you're going to have to find the percent. So Liverpool played 38 matches and won 32 of them. What percent of the matches did they win? So generally the bigger number, you're trying to find the percent of, so I'll go to the end. And the other number, the number you're trying to basically convert into a percent, we'll go to the start. So 32 is what percent of 38? And that's exactly what this word problem is trying to ask us to find. Alright, and the first thing we're going to need to do is change this into a fraction. So 32 over 38. The whole number is going to be our denominator here, and the number you're trying to change to a percent is going to be our numerator. So 32 over 38. Alright. So before we can go off, we can go ahead and simplify this number so it's easier for us to do our division. So find the biggest number that goes into 32 and 38, and that number is going to be 2. So 32 divided by 2 is 16, and 32 divided by 2 is 16, and 38 divided by 2 is going to be 19. Okay. Alright, and now we're going to divide our numerator by our denominator, since we already simplified it. So 16 divided by 19. Alright, we're going to need to put a decimal here since we're dividing a smaller number by a bigger number. And we're going to put a decimal here for our answer. I'm going to go ahead and put 0 so I can solve. How many times is 19 go into 160? 19 goes into 160 8 times. 19 times 8 gives me 152. subtract, and then I'd get 8. Bring down my other 0. I've got 80. How many times does 19 go into 80? 19 goes into 80 4 times. 19 times 4 gives me 76. Subtract. I've got a remainder of 4. And if you want to, you could stop here. Depending where you're at, generally you only need to solve for 2 numbers after the decimal. Some places might want you to solve to the hundreds place, meaning you'd have to solve for 2 more digits. Generally, this is where you need to solve to. So our answer is 0.84. And then we convert that to a percent by moving the decimal 2 places to the right. And that gives us 84. That's our answer, 84%. Alright, hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.